Yes, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Tuesday, the 14th of August 2018. This is my daily video where I go over what I've done on both the daily high probability charts this morning and also the daily mod MACD charts this morning. A little bit of action, so let's get on the charts and have a look. We'll start off with the high probability. So we're on that profile. Daily charts only. Let's have a look. Euro pound. I took a sell trade here this morning. It is a high risk trade. You can probably ignore the hidden bearish divergence there because it's actually regular bearish divergence. As you can see, the MAs are heading up. We've got bearish JAGfx RD. Look, it's not a great setup, but there's previous divergence there, there's a long divergence there, you can see it across the MACD here. It's just not getting any height or new highs, whereas price keeps on going up. So took a sell here, stop and place up here is a higher risk. That's a Euro pound. Euro Aussie, took a new buy trade here this morning. MAs, very flat, very tight, what they probably call confluence or something like that. All three are all jammed in there. Hopefully the 240 LMA will give us some sort of support or something there. MACD is below the zero level. Stop and place on the obviously the red dotted line. So my entry level's in here. So it's a Euro Aussie. That's a buy. CAD Swiss. This morning, what did I do? All right, in a sell from here, I have closed half the morning. The reason why, this new bullish JAGfx RD, that blue trend line there, and the MACD platinum is very close to the zero level, or the blue dash line's already crossed now. Just looks like a bit of weakness there, that's all. So better off playing it safe, taking half my trade off the table and jamming my stop in nice and tight. So the stop's now at 0.76277, so can't really lose in that trade unless something drastic happens. So it's a CAD Swiss. We switch over to the busy ones, the mod MACD daily charts. There's normally a bit more action on those pairs, and let's have a look at my notes. Yep, all pretty good actually, if it ever gets the profile comes up. Alright, here we go. This is the mod MACD daily charts, and I always move what I've done to the right here so you can see how many I've modified, etc. Start off with the Japanese USD Japanese yen. In a sell here, it was a high risk trade initially because I'm going into that 240 LMA. Price sort of got close to it, but not that close, and I decided to reduce my risk this morning. So I have closed 1/3 of this sell trade and put a stop in place now at 112.221. So I'm just trying to take a little bit of profit there. If I got stopped out, it'd be an overall loss, but I've reduced the risk somewhat. So we're still in the sell there with 2/3 of the sell trade remaining. Euro USD, I closed out another 1/3 of my sell trade from back here. Stop hasn't been moved, and so I've only got 1/3 of my trade left now. I just think it's losing a bit of, I don't know, the bullish candle yesterday. It's not convincing, and I'm probably looking more at the USD Swiss franc, where it's just going nowhere. It's stuck around that parity level, and they normally fairly well go opposite each other most of the time. So all I'm doing is reducing my risk here, taking some profit, and still leaving myself with 1/3 of the trade on the table to stop in place where I can't lose. So that's Euro USD. Euro Aussie is probably a little bit easier to justify. It's a sell back here. Well, I've already closed 1/3 of it. This morning I closed another 1/3. So I'm just leaving 0.01 in this trade. And the reason I closed it this morning with prices at the 240 LMA, got a green QMP dot there, you know, the fast MACD's heading up, the standard MACD's heading up, so it looks it's losing some sort of oomph. So I just took a little bit more off the table, reduced the risk, got a stop in place above the entry level. Can't lose on the trade, but it's just not going as well as I would have liked. AusCAD in a sell here, as you can see from back here. It's always the intersection of with the sell. It's always the red dashed line, the vertical line, and the horizontal full line is on that intersection is where any sell trade's taken. Obviously for buy, it'll be these two lines will be blue. So we're in a sell back here, and you can have a look at the date where I took it. It's down here, and you can also look at the spreadsheets, etc. But in a sell, already closed half, and this morning I just moved my stop down to 97,130, so 0.97130. It's above the 25 SMA. Just trying to lock in a bit more profit as price heads down, or just trail it down. So that's AusCAD. Franc, Japanese yen. Yeah, this thing's just losing a bit of momentum in my opinion, so I have closed 1/3 of my trade this morning in a sell. Closed 1/3 of my trade, put a stop in place at 112.396. It's not protecting my whole position, but it is reducing risk overall and taking a little bit of profit, not much, but I've still got 2/3 of the trade left in play. Stops above the 240 LMA and the 25 SMA, so it's not too bad. Just it's not convincing. That's the only reason it's probably not a great pair to trade. Let's have a look. Next one, finally, CAD, Swiss franc. I was in a buy from back here. Is the blue intersection went up, didn't really set the world on fire, not enough to get me excited, and rolled over. And this morning we've got confirmed cross of the fast MACD, so that means I close that buy for a loss. That's I think it was only 35 pips, which is nothing on the daily chart. So I took a sell this morning. Again, these MAs are super tight, so hopefully if it goes against me, it'll hit the 240, then drop down again. As right on cue, another vendor on the motorbike comes past the building. So in a sell here this morning, the standard MACD's in sell mode. We've got a red QMP dot, price closed below the 25 SMA. Obviously the fast MACD is the important part. It's confirmed through the 0 level, so sell signal taken, new sell trade taken. And that is about it this morning, guys. So enjoy your day, and thanks for watching the video. And if you like them, please subscribe, or at least hit the like button, and we'll just keep on tracking as we're going along in the grind, as I like to say, and we'll keep on doing the 4-hour high probability trades too for the rest of this week. All right, chat later. Thank you.